Lovely. Right, lovely. Yours are just coming, George. There we go. Enjoy.
Thanks.
How's your food, George?
Oh, it was okay.
Yes. Oh, I am stuffed. George! Just a sort of idle thought. Your personal standards.
What is it?
Well, they seem to me, correct me if I'm incorrect, I've just taken a slight sort of, it's a tiny thing and others probably wouldn't notice. It's just that I know you so well, but you do seem to me, anyway, to drink 3 bottles of whiskey for breakfast.
Well, what's the point?
Oh, no, George. You've not been reading Hello magazine again.
Not one mention of me again. Another interview with Clint Eastwood. I mean, why can't they just run the Clint Eastwood piece and then show some photographs of me? Here's Georgie McDermott, who you haven't seen before.
Yeah, but Georgie, I mean, you've let yourself go, man.
I have not let myself.
Look, you can't even be bothered to finish your sentences.
Nonsense.
Look, George, I hate to say this, so I won't. But I have written it down on a bit of cardboard.
Okay. I'll put on a couple of ounces.
A couple of ounces? 3 months ago, this was your favourite shirt.
I've just gone off pink, that's all.
Well, if that's the only problem, put it on.
Right. Yeah, look, there's room for 2 in there.
Properly.
Ah, well, get the folk up, will you? Oh!
George, useful occasional chair as you may be, something has got to be done.
You're going to reupholster?
You've got to get fit.
No, I haven't got to get fit. Why don't you just leave me alone, you wee Jessie?
So is that a yes or a no on the fit thing?
What? Forget the fit thing. I'm never going to get fit, okay? Understand? Not now, not tomorrow, not even ever. There is simply no possibility of me changing my lifestyle and getting fit. My life's over. I'm a failure.
So that's a no on the fit thing, then?
There's a no on the fit thing now. No. Look what you made me do. I've stomped into the kitchen. And as you well know, when I stomp into the bedroom. Hello, pizza delivery. I'd like a Napolitana, please. 12 inches thick crust. Extra toppings. Yeah, but another 4 pizzas. Right, thanks.
Oh, hello, yes. Oh, yeah, no, I promise you'll be fit, Mr. Carlotti. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him in better shape. I mean, he's slightly over the hills and far away by the tumbling waters of the river Spey. No, you haven't heard of that one? Not even a 12-inch, no? Oh, well, thanks for your help anyway, Mr. Virgin. Oh, George, look. Post. It's from Hollywood. Says here they're casting a big film. Huh? About the history of the moving picture. Go on. And they want you to play, would that be James Dean?
Well, of course, yes, because our pinkies are practically identical.
And Orson Welles.
Well, you see, Orson used to sit in his buttocks just like me. And that's led them inevitably to my door. Paid off, didn't it, in the end?
Yes, it did, George.
Yes, after my performance as Sheep number 3 in the junior school nativity play, and I sent off my photograph and my details to all the top Hollywood agents, and you scoffed.
I admit it freely, George.
Yeah, still I never gave up hope.
No, it certainly made a monkey out of me, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
It says here you'll be paid plenty much money.
Oh, I'll bump that up, don't you worry. And I'll write Well, obviously not me, but a member of my retinue will presumably put pen to paper. Oh, would you like a ticket for the Oscars? Oh, no, actually, forget that. You'll embarrass me. No. Right, now, what else? Yes, better phone Sean, get him to book a tea time. Yeah, make him a threesome with Jack. I just hope neither of them are too jealous of my big floppy fringe. That's
George, there's a PS here.
Oh, it's my beach hut in Malibu!
Not quite, no. It says, for George McDermott to get these parts, he must be very slim and very fit.
Let me see that.
Oh, a gust of wind! Oh, I've dropped it out the window. Oh, no, he's been eaten by Mrs. McIver's dog. The dog's been eaten by a lion. When was the last time you saw a pterodactyl round here? It's picking up the lion, they're flying away. Look, I'll give chase, because I know you want to see that clause about the getting fit thing. Now, where is my hat?
No, forget the letter! I've got to get fit!
But you said just yesterday you'd never wanted to get fit ever.
No,
you did.
No, please, you've got to help me, be my trainer, make me fit. Don, help me, this is my big chance. I could at last be a somebody.
You won't regret this, George. We start training tomorrow. Well, we might as well start today. It's only 9:30 in the morning.
It's a shame that, because I quite like the big tomorrow.
Well, we could always start something else tomorrow. Of course, we still do have to kind of start this today. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, George, keep it going, man. 1, 2, 1, 2. Next, George. Weights. Well, George, I think we've made excellent progress. Nonsense. Remember, you're talking to the man who trained you. Now, come on, we're going vaulting.
Don, now that I'm back to my fighting weight, I'd like you to film my screen test.
Ah, Julie, yes, right.
Okay, George, ready when you are.
Don, right.
Oh, sorry.
Right, there we are. Okay. Hello, Hollywood. Georgie McDermott, as requested. Come in. So get right. Okay. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Right, let's test now. Wardrobe, so you can get an idea of my size. Well, I'm size handsome. Extra handsome. XH for short, just so you remember that to all departments. And what else? Now, this is very important. Yes, I want my trailer to be finished in a matching pinstripe, a blue pinstripe. Okay? Right, I think that's all the information you need. See you soon, Hollywood. Right, give me the tape, Don. Cut! Cut.
There may have been one wee soft focus, but
What about that? Well, I'm off to bed, Don. I need my beauty sleep. Well, I don't actually, but I'm off to bed anyway. Good night.
Good night. Morning, George. Sleep well?
Look, forget that, Don. Could I possibly just run a couple of questions by you at this juncture?
Well, could you keep to after the big fight? We're about to begin.
We? Donald, we?
You more, yes.
I see. So I'm going boxing for breakfast, am I?
Believe me, George, you have my full support.
Oh, smashing. How gallant of you, how brave. You're going to be my second.
Well, a bit close to the action. I'm your 14th.
Yes, one final question. I'm sorry to be so finicky, but why?
Ah, yes, well, you see, remember a couple of weeks ago I had a drink at Frank Carlotti's place?
Frank Gangster Carlotti?
Yes. Manager of that boxing fellow, what's his name? Dennis Bowles?
Dennis Killer Bowles, yes.
Well, believe me, Joss, if I wasn't cursed with these spectacles, the dispute would have been settled there and then. As it taps up, it's going to be settled here and now.
And then what exactly is this dispute about, Donald?
Well, you see, I knocked his drink over and he wanted to forget all about it, you know, and pride just forced me to take a stand. Well, forced me to force you to take a stand.
I see, Donald, and have you considered what on earth am I going to do? How am I expected to pick up an Oscar with no face left?
All right, well, I'll go and cancel the Hollywood thing then, will I?
Wait a minute. Mrs. McIver's got a pet parakeet, not a pet dog. We haven't seen a lion round here for about 2 months. Pterodactyls have been extinct for over 14 years. There's something fishy going on here, and I'm going to get to that. Of course, yesterday was Sunday, and there's no post on Sundays. That letter was a forgery. You lied to me. Well, Donald McDermott, you can fight your own fights.
Oh, hello up there. Oh, Mr. Carlotti.
The ring is this way, McDermott.
Oh, wait a minute. This shouldn't be too bad. Right, get up. Ah, Callum, hello.
I want a good, clean fight.
No punching.
Usual Kingsbury rules.
Right, yes, stay there. On that subject, have either of you gentlemen ever heard of the McDermott rules?
What's that then?
Well, it's now, I don't want you to get too disappointed because it is slightly less physical than probably what you're used to. But, you see, you sit over there and I sit in my corner and we have a bit of a chat. We gossip, really. What do you think?
I think Queensbury.
Queensbury, it should be...
Touch gloves! See you corner! Oh! Seconds away! Round of one!
Oh, what a round! When can you miss it? Yes, what?
Round of one!
Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Thank you.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. I hope you don't mind. Mr. McDermott let me in.
Oh, not at all. Yes, please just carry on doing whatever it is that you're doing. What are you doing, by the way?
Reading your meter.
Well, we've got plenty of books, if you'd rather.
The day they pay me to read books, I'll read books.
But you get paid to read meters.
Well, would you do this for free? 1538 to 1589.
Good read.
Thanks.
I couldn't help noticing that it ended in a 9. I mean, is that considered a good ending in your line? Or, would say 7 have been more of a surprise?
Well, either is quite satisfactory.
Have you ever thought of branching out? Perhaps trying to read words? I mean, it takes longer, but it's worth it. I mean, there's a very good Winnie the Pooh just up there.
I think I'll give it a miss, thanks.
I mean, you could stay up the ladder if you'd find that easier.
Morning, Don. on earth are you up to?
Just trying to teach this man to read words. He can only read numbers.
He's a meter reader, Donald. He works for the electricity board. He has to read our meters so the company can send us a bill. I do apologise. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, and Donald, don't you think it's high time you got a proper haircut? And a pair of sensible spectacles?
Are you all right, George?
Perfectly okay, thank you, Donald.
You sure that punch hasn't affected you?
What punch?
Honolulu, baby. Oh, my, George. Honolulu, baby.
Keep the noise down!
Right, that's it. I'm making an appointment with the doctor.
Yes, I think you probably should.
So you're quite willing to come?
Oh, if it'll make you happier.
Now then, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with me, Doctor. No, it's my friend here.
See? He's mad.
What?
He's mad. He refuses to sing harmony on Honolulu, baby. And look at me, he's taken to wearing polo necks. I mean, he's lost it.
Would you care to lie down for a moment, Mr. McDermott?
Yes. Good idea, Doctor. Get him used to the notion of lying down by having me do it first. Clever, yes. Oh, this is very comfy, George. Maybe you'd like a go after me.
I'm perfectly comfortable here, thank you, Donald.
Don't worry, he'll come round, Doc.
Perhaps you would like to try a course of these antidepressants?
Yes, surely, I'll take these drugs. That'll be me taking the drugs, George. Gulp, gulp.
This is the worst case I've ever seen. I'd like to keep him here under observation.
Yes, of course, Doc. That's fine by me. It's time somebody did.
McDermott, are you all right?
Well, if it's any of your business, which it isn't, I am fine.
Oh, my God, you're as mad as the other one.
How dare you? You, who comes into our house, rearranges our furniture, makes the whole place considerably smaller, and then spits in the face of our hospitality by calling me and my chauffeur mad! Pistols at dawn, sir. That's dawn, A-W-N, not O-N. I presume you can spell pistols.
Yeah, Georgie, he's cured!
Speak when you're spoken to. Now bring the car round to the front. I need to go for my facial and continue working on the script.
Right, I'll just go and get the chauffeur's hat.
George McDermott, the big Oscar-laden movie, scene 1. Enter George looking handsome. No, that's a given. Delete that. Right. Enter George, 14 women faint. Yes, that's a good start. Enter man. Oh, no, wait a minute, no, is that a good idea? He's on screen with me, no one looks at him, his career takes a dive, he hits the bottle and he dies a lonely death in some cheap motel. Hardly fair on a guy like Tom Cruise. Still, not strictly my fault either. And he does look a bit like a hamster, yes. It ruined my flow. I suppose I need a bit of a rest, actually. I need a beauty break. Well, I don't, actually.
George.
What is it, Parker?
George, A, I am not Parker. And B, you're not now, nor have you ever been, nor will you ever become a film star.
Yeah.
You've had a knock in the head, man. It's affected your reasoning. I mean, you're confused. You don't know what's going on.
Georgie. That my eyes should see such beauty. I love your screen test. But you're even better in the flesh.
I wouldn't bet on it.
The tape arrived yesterday. I got on the first flight over here. I'm going to take you back to Hollywood myself. Limo will pick you up at 8, flights at 9.
Fantastic. Hollywood. I've always dreamed of going to Hollywood. But unfortunately, it doesn't quite fit in with my plans, which is more along the lines of staying in and brassoing my badges.
Well, time's money.
See you.
Georgie, you get your beauty sleep. Not that you need it. Missing you already.
Good night, then. Oh, I know the face. No, it's gone.
Hello, Frank Carlotti. Have you got a drink beside you? Well, could you knock it over? Yes, well, that was me, Donald McDermott. Okay, tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock here. See you then. 8 o'clock.
Well, Parker, I don't see any reason for any big emotional speeches.
Yeah, you're quite right, slaphead. Bye.
Press, is it? Yes, well, it's a fascinating story.
Do your stuff, Dennis.
Yes, I was born in the RHT, that's the Royal Hospital for the Tremendous, in 19...
My God, of course. Boxing pictures. McDermott, you're history. Right, you guys, let's talk plenty much money.
Honolulu, baby. Oh my, oh my. Honolulu, baby. Where'd you get those eyes?
Morning, Stumpy! Get my breakfast!
Yes! He's back! Oh!
Don, are you okay?
Don, I'm not Don. I'm Prince Ludwig von Weissensacker.